front of you is the Russian humanoid robot Fyodor, who can shoot with 2 hands. Developed by Russian specialists, Fyodor, Final Experimental Demonstration Object Research, is designed for extreme situations and space exploration. The robot can operate autonomously or be controlled by an operator using a specialized control suit. The robot is intended to perform 2 main tasks: rescue people in extreme conditions, such as from collapsed buildings, and undertake space missions. Recently, it was revealed that Fyodor faced sanctions after it was discovered that the robot can not only shoot, but also shoot with both hands. Upon learning this, foreign companies ceased supplying components including gears, sensors, engines, cameras, and computers. Nevertheless, Fyodor continues to evolve, with the robot's developers transitioning to domestic alternatives. Work on the robot began in 2014, and it was first presented to the public in 2016. According to its specifications, the robot can already use a key to open doors, operate a fire extinguisher, and use a saw. In addition, Fyodor can drive a car and even crawl on all 4s. At the Army 2022 Arms Exhibition in Moscow, an advanced Russian development was shown: a robot dog armed with a grenade launcher. The design, resembling a dog, belongs to the Russian company Intellect Machine, specializing in robotics, weaponry, and artificial intelligence. According to the developers, the robot dog is capable of accurate shooting and weapon transportation. In civilian applications, it can be used in emergency situations for reconnaissance, navigating through debris, and delivering medical supplies. In combat scenarios, the robot dog can also engage in target designation, patrolling, and security tasks. However,
Shalom. I want to start by saying all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, Ba'ashim, Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to the Akim pushing this word in all sincerity and honesty, the whole full elect. Shalom. My name is Cora Allah from the New York camp, and I'm here with a lesson. And Lord willing is edifying. The title of this lesson is E-Goddess by a long shot. Without Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahawashi, we don't have a chance. Now you see the robots and the weaponized robots and whether it be drones or a robot dog in the shape of dogs or humans, and these robots not only are they going to be used in the military, but they're also going to be used in the time of Jacob's trouble, when the siege comes upon Jacob. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, when they siege you in your neighborhoods, they're going to have men, they're going to have foreign troops, but they're also going to have their militarized weapons. So, Lord will, this makes for an edifying lesson, and let's get to the scriptures. This is Zephaniah 3 verse 8. Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey. All right. Yahweh Bashim Yahawashi says to wait upon him, meaning have patience. Now, when you wait upon the Lord, which he's talking to, if you're waiting, first of all, that means you have faith. Now, when you wait upon the Lord, that means what? While you're waiting, you are to go out there in the highways and byways. You are to pray and fast, keep the Lord's statutes and commandments to the best of your ability, until the Lord returns. Do your duty as a man in this truth, or do your duty as a woman in this truth. Okay? Which, of course, I'm talking about the Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, who are the true Israelites according to the Bible. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, until the day that I rise up to the prey, which the prey being number one, Esau, aka the so-called white man, starting with the elites and these heathen nations, until the day that I rise up to the prey, right? Because we can't do nothing by ourselves. You just saw the intro, what they have in store. Now that's dealing with Russia, but if you watch the video, which I'll put in the description, it goes into China and it goes into America and other countries having the same technology. Until the day that I rise up to the prey, for my determination is to gather the nations. Right? Gather the nations. The Lord already has it planned out how he's gonna destroy these nations. All right. The Lord already got it planned out how these nations are going to fall, their demise, which ultimately is going to be those nuclear missiles. But the Lord is also going to make an appearance on the father's ship, on the chariots, along with the angels, to destroy these nations also, starting with Esau and their militaries. So it says, for my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them mine indignation. And this is also going into Joel when it speaks about the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay, where the Lord's going to gather these nations for war, but then the Lord's going to intervene to really destroy them. It says to pour upon them my indignation, right? That righteous anger, even all my fierce anger. For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy. Okay, so this is what we're waiting upon. This is what's going to deliver us. All right, because all the technology that Esau has, his drones, his planes, his jets, his helicopters, whatever it is, all right, it does not come close to the power of the Heavenly Father and the Son Yahawashi, and does not come close to the angels, the chariots, and that's proven time and time again. All right, you ain't never gonna see a chariot fell out the sky, or a chariot malfunctioned, or they got a chariot in some underground laboratory. That's baloney. Okay, those chariots are made to perfection, and those chariots move on spiritual power. All right, and Esau will never come close to that technology. All right, so the only person that's going to deliver us from Esau is Yahawashi. So we have to wait upon Yahawashi. All right, we can't fight drones. There's videos online with, you got these Russians actually trying to fight these drones like it's UFC or something, and you got the drone just knocking them out, because we only flesh and blood and bones. We ain't meant to go up against that. That's steel. All right, but here it is. These things are designed not only to fight with their hands and their feet, but also to shoot weapons. Okay, and you could bet they don't miss. They probably got heat seekers. This shit is looking like Terminator. And just saying, it's not even like Esau has to do all that. It don't have to get that far. All right, because why? Because Esau's in control of the food, the water. All right, all your resources, all your supplies. This is Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. And we are in a state of servitude. All right, we were in slavery, hardcore slavery. The chains are off our necks, but we're still in slavery. All right, when you get that social, your ID, your passport, these are all made to keep you in a state of captivity. It says, in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. Right? So we serving our enemies in the want of all things. And we have to come to our enemies for these things. Just because you got your own business, you have to go get your LLCs from somebody, right? You might have degrees, you have to go to somebody college. Now you got to pay back student loans and whatnot. All right, so it's not actually your own stuff. Just look at Ye. Okay, so you are going to Esau for the want of all things, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And that's true, because mentally Esau have destroyed our people. All right, when you go back to slavery, that left a heavy impression on our people, even till this day. Psychologically, our people are destroyed, right? But then the Lord woke up a certain few people, woke up mainly the elect has woken up, but then you have some Jake that may learn something or know something, but for the most part, the majority of our people, they're ruined. Okay, so the point I'm making is this: if you got to come to Esau for the want of all things, how the hell you gonna try to fight this man with weapons that you got to go to him for? All right. Number one, you're not supposed to bite the hand that feeds you. That's how you get put down, like a bad dog. Okay. So there is no coming up against Esau, not us, not by ourselves. All right, and not by man. Okay, that was the point I was making. The food is polluted. The food has pesticides. The food is GMO, no nutrients. All right, no fiber. Okay, so the food alone is destroying you, and you best believe that's done by design. Because without food, you can't really think mentally. Without food, your body deteriorates. Okay, because you have to feed your body good nutrients. Okay, so the food and the poison that's put in the food, all this is an attack, right? Leading to diseases and whatnot. So how in the world could you beat this man? Without Yahawashi and Yahawashi, we already lost. The Lord said he had to speed up the days for the elect's sake. This is Matthew 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. All right. So mainly the time of Jacob's trouble, the time of Jacob's trouble, because Esau is going to come down with so much wrath, and he's going to unleash everything that he's been conjuring up upon Jake. This is Revelations 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. And let's go into the spiritual realm. Yahawashi, the angels, the ones that passed on the faith, right? And they're in the spirit. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Why? Because these prophecies are coming to pass, and they know that it's almost time for the Most High Yahweh to give Yahawashi the green light to come and deliver the elect and destroy these heathens, Esau, and the 2/3, and to lead the army of angels. It says, and ye that dwell in them, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, right? The whole earth. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. Right, the devil's coming down unto you. The devil being the deceiver or the enemy. All right, which we know mainly that's Esau, right? Because Esau has a enterprise. He has an agenda that he wants to complete, and it's not just based in one location. It's to take over the whole world. Okay, the New World Order agenda. All right, and to bring in those that RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast. For the devil is come down onto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he has but a short time. All right, so now think about it, man. How you gonna defeat Esau? Jake talking about then they won't take the chip, but when you get tested, when you're back against the wall or against the ropes, a lot of Jakes gonna think twice about taking that chip, man. A lot of them gonna line up and take it, just like they took the C hip. It's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be some pushback, but mainly Jake is gonna take it. All right. Cause why? You can't eat. Now you can't eat. Now you can't feed your family. Now you don't have shelter. You have no income. All right, because you decided not to take it. So you're gonna have a lot of Jakes that's gonna take it. This is why we need Yahawashi, Yahawashi. You cannot do this without the help of Yahweh or Yahawashi. Having great wrath because he knows that he has but a short time. So the man's gonna come with his wrath, not only with his military and his technology, right? He's gonna come with the mark, the RFID microchip, okay? And basically he's gonna come down with wrath on all different levels. Second Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time that dwell in the world. All right, many great miseries. Okay, now the scriptures speak about famines. The scriptures speak about the sword, plagues. Okay. For many great miseries shall be done to them, then the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. Now, if you're not following the law, statutes, commandments, you're not come back to your true nationality, then you walked in great pride. Okay? And you're going to see in those days, you're going to need Yahawashi, but since you have forsaken Yahawashi, Yahawashi, through forsaking his prophets, the Lord's going to forsake you in those times. All right? For many great miseries, when you talk about plagues, you talk about famines, because these things are also man-made. Now, Esau is going to be used to do a lot of these things, right? That's why in Psalms, he's known as the wicked. Psalm 17:13 says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." All right, so the wicked is a sword, man. Esau is a sword. His blessing is the sword to destroy. So a lot of these things, devices and plans you have, but scripture says, "Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down," which ultimately Esau's going out of power, right? But he's gonna take a whole lot of you niggas with him. This is cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. And that soul that's going to be delivered is the elect. All right? The elect is going to be delivered. And Lord will, I'm part of that number. This is 2 Corinthians, also at 4 verse 8, says, "We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed." And we as Israelites, we are troubled on every side, but the things we go through now on at this point in time is to prepare us, okay, purify us, okay. Now, what don't kill you makes you stronger. So the things we go through now is it strengthens us, strengthens our faith. It strengthens our faith and prepare our minds for the times that is coming, for the time of Jacob's trouble. It says 2 Corinthians 4:8, we are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not despair. Let's go to the NLT. It says, we are pressed on every side by troubles, but we are not crushed. We are perplexed, but not driven to despair. All right. And who's not crushed? Let's go with let's say the elect. All the Israel's gonna be delivered, but on this side, if you're not part of this thing, then you can be crushed. All right, you can be in a state of despair, hopeless. Let's look at the word distressed. Strong's G4729. Straighten. In other words, there's no escape. You know, you're in a position of difficulty, and there's no escape. No answers. Perplexed, but not in despair. Despair, G1820. Show Strong's info. It says to be utterly at a loss. Okay. So the elect is not utterly at a loss. The elect maintains faith. All right. We have hope in Yahawashi. No matter what we go through, Lord willing. Lord will. I'm part of that number. But yeah, we gonna need Yahawashi to deliver us. Okay? Because things are gonna get from bad to worse to even more worse. I want to end this by saying all praises, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Hakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations to the Akim, the highways and byways pushing this word. Shalom. To the hopeful elect constantly adorned, I want to say shalom.